Welcome to Street Smart English, the podcast where we turn textbook grammar into real-world survival skills. I'm Sarah, your communication coach.
And I'm Mark. I'm out on the road every day delivering everything from late-night dinners to groceries and packages. It's a tough hustle, and to be honest, the English I learned in a classroom doesn't always help me when I'm double parked and trying to explain a missing gate code.
Which is exactly why we are doing this special episode today. Mark, you are the voice of thousands of drivers out there hustling on apps like DoorDash, Uber Eats, Veho, Spark, Instacart, and Amazon Flex. The gig economy moves fast, and you need English that moves just as quickly.
That's exactly what I need. No big academic words, just the street-level practical phrases that get me in, get me out, and get me paid.
You got it. For everyone listening, get ready to take notes because today we are covering the ultimate delivery driver agenda. Here is exactly what we are going to master in this episode. The restaurant pickup. How to get the staff's attention, confirm orders, and handle long wait times without being rude. The parking hustle. How to ask locals, security guards, or valets about temporary parking and loading zones so you don't get a ticket. The gatekeepers. Exactly what to say to apartment receptionists, hotel concierges, and security to get access to the building. The customer handoff. Friendly greetings, verifying IDs for alcohol deliveries, and handling missing items like a pro. Driver support, SOS. The specific vocabulary you need when calling the app's support team to report a glitch, a closed store, or a wrong address.
Let's get into it, Sarah. My first shift starts in 2 hours.
Segment 1. The restaurant pickup. Grab and go.
Let's start at the beginning. You accept an order, you drive to the restaurant, and you walk in. What's the hardest part, Mark?
Getting their attention. The restaurant is packed, the staff is running around, and if I just stand there silently, I'll wait 20 minutes. But I also don't want to shout, "Give me my food."
Right. We need phrases that are assertive but polite. You want to show you are on a tight schedule, but you respect their space. Instead of saying, "I am here for an order," use these street-level chunks. "Hey there, I'm picking up for," customer name. "Hi, I've got a DoorDash pickup for," customer name.
I'm picking up for, that's smooth. But what if they say, "It's not ready yet"?
Great question. You need to know exactly how long the wait is so you can decide if you should cancel the run or stay. Don't ask, "When is it ready?" Ask for an estimate. Gotcha. How long's it gonna be? How long you think? Like 5 minutes? 10?
How long you think? Like 5 minutes? 10? I love that. It forces them to give me a real number, not just soon.
Exactly. And let's talk about checking the order. You are legally responsible for making sure the customer gets their drinks. If the bag is sealed, what do you say?
I usually say, "Is the drink inside?"
That works, but let's make it sound more professional. Just double-checking, are the drinks in the sealed bag? Does this have everything? The app says there are 2 sodas.
Role play time.
Yeah, it's not ready. Give me a minute.
No problem. How long you think? Like 5 minutes? 10? I just need to let the customer know.
Perfect. Adding, "I just need to let the customer know," takes the pressure off the cashier. You aren't rushing them, you're just doing your job.
Segment 2. Parking survival. The urban jungle.
Okay, I have the food. Now I have to deliver it to a massive apartment complex, maybe over in downtown, around the crowded area. The problem is, there is nowhere to park.
Parking is a nightmare, and getting a $50 parking ticket for a $7 delivery is the worst feeling in the world. You need to know how to negotiate with the people on the street, security guards, valets, or building managers.
What do I say to the valet guy at a fancy hotel? I don't want to pay $20 for valet parking just to drop off a bag of food.
You use the quick drop strategy. You want to assure them you are leaving immediately. Use words like flashers, loading zone, and right back out.
The phrase playbook.
Hey man, I'm just doing a quick food drop-off. Can I leave it here on my flashers for 2 minutes? Is it cool if I pull into the loading zone just to run this up to the front desk? I'm just doing a quick delivery. I'll be right back out. Am I good here?
Am I good here? That's great. It's so casual.
Exactly. It's street English. You're asking for permission in a friendly, non-threatening way. Now, what if the security guard says, "You can't park here"?
I usually panic and drive away.
Don't panic. Ask for an alternative. Got it. Do you know where I can park temporarily just to drop this off? Is there a delivery spot around back?
Segment 3. Navigating apartments and hotels. The gatekeepers.
All right, I survived the parking. Now I'm walking into a huge luxury apartment building. There's a front desk with a concierge looking at me.
The concierge. They are the gatekeepers. Your goal here is to sound professional. You aren't just a random person, you are an essential service provider.
Sometimes the app says, deliver to door, but the front desk won't let me go up the elevator.
Right. Building policies change all the time.
The phrase playbook.
Hi there. I've got a delivery for apartment 402. Am I heading up or should I leave it with you? Hey, food delivery for Jessica in 7B. Do you need me to sign in or can I just head up?
Am I heading up or should I leave it with you? That's brilliant. It gives them the option to just take the food from me, which saves me time.
Exactly. Work smarter, not harder. Now, what if it's a gated community and there's no front desk? You are at a call box and you have to call the customer.
I hate the call box. The audio is terrible and the customer usually sounds annoyed.
Keep it incredibly short and clear. Hey, this is your delivery driver. I'm at the front gate. Do you have a code to buzz me in? Hi, I'm downstairs at the call box. Can you buzz me in or are you coming down?
Segment 4. The customer handoff.
We finally made it to the door. Most of the time it's leave at door, which I love. I snap a photo and run. But sometimes it's hand it to me.
And human interaction is where tips are made. When the door opens, you want to project warmth and efficiency.
The phrase playbook. Standard drop-off.
Hey, how's it going? Here's your order. Have a great night. Hi there, got your groceries right here. You're all set.
What about when I have to scan their ID, like if I'm delivering a bottle of wine or beer? Customers get really annoyed when I ask for their ID.
You have to blame the app. Take the pressure off yourself. Make it sound like the technology is forcing you to do it.
The phrase playbook.
Hey, here is your order. Since there's alcohol, the app makes me scan an ID before I can hand it over. Do you have yours ID? I just need to do a quick ID scan for the app and you'll be all set.
The app makes me do it. I love that. It's not my fault. It's the system's fault. What if they start complaining? Hey, you forgot my fries.
Ah, the missing items. Again, remain calm, apologize for the inconvenience, and redirect them to the solution, the app's support. You cannot magically make fries appear. Oh man, I am so sorry about that. The bags are sealed by the restaurant, so I can't look inside. If you go into the app and click Help, they will refund you for the fries right away.
Segment 5. Gig support.
That brings us to the worst part of the job, calling driver support. Sometimes I'm doing a DoorDash delivery or Uber Eats delivery, and the GPS takes me to a dead end, or the restaurant is closed.
Talking to support can be incredibly frustrating, especially if there is a language barrier. You have to use clear, technical terminology so they know exactly what the problem is and can cancel the order without penalizing your account.
What do I say if the store is just closed?
Use the specific app terminology. Hi, I'm at the pickup location, but the store is completely closed. The lights are off and the doors are locked. Can you please cancel this order on your end so it doesn't affect my completion rate?
What about if the customer put in the wrong address? They call me and say, "Oh, I'm actually at my friend's house. Can you drive 10 miles away?"
You are not obligated to drive to a new address for free. You call support immediately. Hi, the customer is requesting a delivery to a new address that is out of the delivery zone. I am currently at the PIN location. How should we proceed?
At the PIN location. That means where the GPS tells me to go, right?
Yes, the PIN is the dot on the map. If you are at the PIN, you did your job.
Role play time.
Hi, support. I'm trying to deliver this package, but the gate code the customer provided is invalid, and they aren't answering their phone. I've been waiting for 5 minutes.
That is a perfect sentence. You stated the problem, invalid code, the lack of response, not answering, and the time spent, 5 minutes. Support will tell you to mark it as undeliverable. Mark, we've covered a massive amount of ground today. We went from the restaurant counter to the valet, through the apartment lobby, straight to the customer's door, and even dealt with support. How are you feeling?
I feel armed and ready, Sarah. Honestly, writing down chunks like, "Am I good here?" and "Do you have an estimate?" is going to save me so much stress. I don't have to think about grammar anymore. I just have to use the tools.
That's the street smart way. Language is just a tool to help you get your job done. To all the drivers, couriers, and gig workers listening out there, stay safe on the roads, keep those flashers on, and don't be afraid to speak up.
And hey, if you get a delivery driver who asks you, "How's it going?" give them a good rating. We are out here working hard.
Absolutely. Thank you for tuning in to Street Smart English. Practice these phrases on your next shift, and we will see you in the next episode.